Hello everybody. Probably nobody watching this video, but I'm here to show you guys. Sorry about my keyboard; it's loud as fuck. I know. Uh, so I want to show you guys how to make a in combat tag, such as how games like RPG games or something, or a game like Project Beatdown, how they have all these, like, when you get hit, you have a in combat tag, and it checks if you're hit, and after a certain time frame, it goes away. So I am going to show you guys how to do that. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this all in one part because I fucking hate editing. Anyways, so create a GUI, alright? Name it whatever you want. I'll name it in combat. So what I do is I make a frame, name it main. Then I set this anchor point to 0.5, 0.5. I have a friend who showed me this because he's a fucking real one. But basically, if you were to, this is like, you could, it's hard to explain. If you were to have this in the middle, such as 0.5, 0.5, you could do 0.5, 0, 0.5. Fuck, one second, 0.5. 0.5, 0, 0.5, 0. Right? Now it's in the direct middle of the screen. But what I normally do is I normally do this. So 0, 0, 0. Then I set it up from here. So let's do 0.2. Now 0.1. 0.2. Yeah. 0.3. No, fuck. 0.25 should be good. Then I set... Yep, that's good. Sorry. Then I set this to transparency false. Then I also... That's... Why the fuck would I do that when I have to position it first? I'm sorry. So now you go Y. So 0.2 or 0.15 should be good. Now you can do background transparency 1. Then what I normally do is I do this. So 1 0 0.5 0. Okay. Now this sets it so it's basically right there. You know, it's fucking there. I don't know what else to say. But it's going inside the frame. So when you set this to invisible, it turns invisible and everything shows up in one thing. So now you set background transparency and text label in combat. Sorry. Now you set the background transparency to that, and you can customize whatever you want. But I normally do text scale. This set that to that. Now in combat. Now this shows in combat. Now you can do this, do that, scale it down a little bit. Now in thing, don't leave. Now we could do info. Now we can set this to visible, invisible, my bad. So then you go into like your hitbox script. I'm testing out raycasting right now, so I'm not the best at it yet, but I have enough to be able to say I can make a hitbox with it. Just I need to figure out different ways. I'm gonna make a tutorial on that, on how to make it when I actually figure it out completely. So when you use collection service, I normally do local CS because collection service is short and it's easy. So you do this collection service, game, get service, collection service. Now what you do is if they get hit, so inside the hitbox, CS add tag, hit parent, or whatever you named your thing. Now in combat. Okay? So add tag basically adds a tag to the character. In some server-side sense, it's like inside the memory that makes it so it adds something to the player, like an attribute type thing that nobody can see, It's literally just like adding a value. And now, okay, what I normally do is go into here. Now, has combat tag. You can do this all in one script. It doesn't really matter. But you can you can do local CS game get service collection service. Now it's literally the same thing. Now while wait do if CS has tag. Okay, I forgot one thing. Local char equals game.players.localplayer.character or game.players.localplayer.character added wait. So basically what this does is it either gets game.players.localplayer.character or it waits for the character to be added and initializes it into char. So they're both the same thing. This one is like if it can't find this, it waits for it to be added. So char in combat. This is case sensitive. You have to have the exact same thing you have here. And I also forgot what you would do in the while wait is you would do like for example like if you don't get hit and you don't have the tag for more than 10 seconds, you could do 10, but for the sake of the video I will do 10. Okay, now okay, CS remove tag char in combat. Okay, now you go, okay, this basically what this does is while wait 10, if the character has the tag, wait 10 seconds, remove tag. That's what this is for, right here. So now, you can insert a local script into here, and now, you can do, what I normally do is I name a GUI manager, because it's really simple. It manages the GUI. So local CS equals game. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh no. Alright, game get service. Collection service. Now the same variable for character, because it's initialized onto the character, it's where the tag is placed. So game.players.localplayer.character or game.players.localplayer.character added wait. Now do the same while loop, but this sets the default. I think the default is 0.1, but I'm honestly not too sure. But if CS has tag char in combat, then script.parent. Sorry about the noise in the background. Script.parent.visible equals true. Now you can do else. So else, which means if this is true and he has it, visible equals true. But if he doesn't, this is what else means. This is the opposite of the if statement. So else script.parent.visible equals false. So now if we were to go into the game, when you get hit, it will add it, and after 10 seconds, sorry, I have a lot of characters over there, but, okay, let me do this. If you get hit, in combat, don't leave. Now, we wait the 10 seconds, or however long I said it, I don't remember. Now, if we wait, now it's gone. Now, if we get hit again, fuck. Okay, so I ran into an issue. Pretty sure. 1 second. Player GUI. In combat, visible. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. My mistake. I made it so this while loop only runs one time. So, wait. Add tag, hit the parent in combat. Okay. doesn't set it to true, so it's obviously not adding. So, okay, that's really weird. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I fixed it. So, delete this. You don't need this. So, where we made the right cast, you do, where you have your hitbox, whatever it may be, you do if not CS :hashtag the character, which in this case is hit.parent, in combat. Let me delete. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep that just to prove it works. And CS :hashtag hit.parent. Then you do the same thing below it, but instead of if not, so this means if you don't have it, it adds it. Now, if you do have it, hit.parent in combat. Now, wait 5 seconds. You can make this however you want. You can make this 600 seconds. It'll be done. It'll remove in 10 minutes if you really want it like that. CS remove tag, hit.parent in combat. You do not have to change anything else. This all works, but you just have to add that. And now, I will show you it works, and that'll be the end of things. Next video, if this video gets, I don't know, 10 likes, I'll start making the raycast. I'll make the raycast video, but I practice this fucking scripting every day. So, honestly, I'll figure it out eventually. But, so here. Okay, now it has before tag, hashtag. Now, wait 5 seconds. It's gone. Okay, remove tag. Finally works. Now it's in combat again. So every 5 seconds, or however you set it, it will remove. So, but the only problem with this is that after you're in combat, okay, the only problem is that you need to do this. Okay? This spawn function is basically something that runs inside of here. It'll still run inside of here. So if all these parameters work, but it ignores everything below it and everything above it, other than the if statement. It stays inside the if statement, it ignores everything inside of it. So, if you're in combat, you'll still take damage, and you'll still take your damage, and then in combat leave. Now, you're good. So, just a quick thing, add spawn function and add this inside of it. Add both of these if statements inside. Then you got your in combat script, and once I start making actually the in combat and all that stuff, I will tell you guys how to make stats, which are pretty hard. But once I get combat fixed and I get all this, I get all that stuff, I will make it so you lose money or you lose a bunch of stuff that if you're in combat, you'll lose stats or you'll lose money. Or you just don't want them to leave because they are in combat. Or maybe if they leave, they get banned. I don't fucking know. So it's just whatever you want. I'll just show you guys how to do it. And also, I'll show you guys, once I figure it out, I think it'll be really cool if I make a collection service module script. But I'll tell you guys what a module script is in the next video. I'll be making, yes. I'm sorry, okay. I'll be making the raycasting hitbox into a module script once I actually figure things out and it all works. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye.